Hi Capricorn, welcome to channel 143. I'm Antonia. Let's jump into your December 2018 horoscope. I'm going to start with a general overview reading. I'm going to follow that with a love specific spread. Timestamps will be below so you can jump to one or the other. I do recommend watching your sun sign and your moon sign at a bare minimum to get the most out of these general readings. But let's jump into it. Capricorn. First, I just want to start off by saying thank you. I have so much gratitude and so much appreciation to my earth signs on this channel. You guys have been my most watched videos, my most interactive, so kind, so supportive. I truly am grateful. So thank you, Capricorn. I'll see what's in store for you this holiday season, December 2018, Capricorn. I'm getting this really overwhelming energy, and this is applied to all of the earth signs so far. Ground your energy. But the message is a little different for you, Capricorn. Ground your energy because you have this very quick, very high level abundance that is either starting to come through or is trying to come through. This could be a lot of financial abundance, but this could be an abundance of time, an abundance of love. I'm definitely getting financial. Ground your energy so it can come in, okay? Capricorn, December. Ooh. And this abundance will be coming through these creative projects, these divinely inspired ideas, these new businesses. They are all divinely inspired, especially if you are in a creative field. But it's a new project, it's a new job, it's a new business, it's something new that you've been working on. If you haven't started working on something new, now's the time. Venus has gone direct. We're out of that retrograde. Mercury went retrograde on the heels of Venus going direct. So we've had a lot of delay energy. It's been challenging the last couple of months. But December 6th, I believe it's December 6th, Mercury goes direct. Okay, so December's a better month. December's a better month to focus on relationships and progress with relationships, work relationships, romantic relationships, but especially this. You want that abundance, you got to ground yourself and get this work done. Okay, the Capricorn. What an interesting message to say to a Capricorn. And you know, Capricorn, you may be having that conversation with somebody around you. You may be having that conversation with a partner. You know, you're very motivating and you're characteristically grounded. Capricorns, you guys are very hard workers with a really crazy work ethic. So, but I'm still channeling that really hardcore for you. But it may be that you are having the conversation with whoever you're working with. You may be having that conversation with the partner. Okay, you have this passion, you have this idea. I support that. What work have you put in? Does that make a little more sense? It's making a little more sense to me. Let's get some clarity on this. But you know, grounding doesn't necessarily mean you're not working hard. You may be working so hard and you may be in such a creative space that your energy is just up too high. You may not be spending enough time outside. Can you get some fresh air? That's more along the lines of what I'm getting. That new project, now's the time, it's perfect timing. That progress, you'll finally see it now. It was frustrating though for a minute, right? Those delays, those setbacks, those karmic things that kept showing up. Ooh, we're past that, okay? There's still some shadow period with Venus, and there will still be Mercury in shadow period, but it's all direct. It's all heading in the right direction. And you want to make the most of that in December, okay? You really still want to be putting a lot of good work in, but also working on your relationships. Yeah, this is what it is. It's the fresh air. Be assertive, don't be reactive if some delays and some challenges come up. But that's not really what I'm channeling with this card, okay? That's a traditional meaning. What I'm channeling for you guys is to be outside. Grass, green grass, in a park, fresh air, even if it's cold. You got to get yourself out because, yeah, you guys are just working so hard on this. You're working so hard on this that your energy is not all the way grounded. Your thoughts aren't all the way grounded, and that's okay. You're being awesomely creative. You're channeling a lot. You'll have a lot of success because of that, but you want the success to come in. And again, it's the time. is the time. It's perfect timing for you. You may be having the conversation with partners, especially I'm getting if your partner is an air sign. You may be saying, hello. Wow, you're really super creative, but where's the work? Have you finished that yet? But when that comes up, don't be passive aggressive and don't be too aggressive, okay? Be compassionate. Not everybody has your same work ethic and drive. Energy work. Okay. Look, some of you would benefit from getting some energy work done, clearing your space, especially if you've been working so hard that you feel a little drained. This is a self-nurture. That's what I'm getting. Whatever you have to do to self-nurture right now, do it. Clarifying this beautiful creative project, this trustworthy guidance family. Some of you are being guided to make a change concerning your family. A move. It could be a new family member. But it will be very rewarding for you. There's something fated and divinely inspired in everything showing up right now, especially when you're trusting your intuition. These new ideas, it's really, really good energy for you, especially to go into the new year with. But there's such a beautiful emphasis on family. This is coming up for a few other signs too, but I mean, it's the holidays. Enjoy your time. Just don't work too hard, okay? For everybody else, I feel like I have to say, don't take too much downtime even though it's a holiday season. For you guys, I feel like I need to say, don't work on all the holidays. Go spend time with your family. For some of you, you have to get out of a relationship to call in all this good energy. This doesn't necessarily mean a romantic relationship needs to end. This could be a business partnership. Maybe that partner at work that isn't getting their work done, yeah, exercise the compassion and give them a real shot. But for some of you, you need more progress. You need more work ethic. You need a partner who is as committed as you are to seeing things through to completion. Someone who'll show up to meetings on time. Someone who can meet deadlines. And you may feel frustrated with certain people that aren't living up to your expectations. But also try to ground that too. Don't be too judgmental because you don't want to cost yourself good relationships with people. But if you're really tested, don't be reactive. This is a don't be reactive card. Even if you do have to cut ties, do it with compassion, do it peacefully, be very professional and very grounded about it, okay? Non-emotional, just emotional from the sense that you're extending love and compassion, but not the dramatic emotional, okay? I don't get that from you, but the other person may react that way if you're under a relationship. But you have to move forward. It's time. So if anybody's holding you back, anything toxic, and that's probably where this is coming in. Somebody's not of your highest good. This will help you clear the energy of it. It will also see that through to completion more peacefully, but also take care of yourself. And for some of you, this is a romantic partner. Somebody is in alignment with your goals. It's too challenging, I'm getting. There's somebody who is preventing you from enjoying your family fully. Could somebody be preventing you from spending time with your children, from enjoying time with your children if they're picking arguments when you go home from work and you really just want to play with your kids? It's the holiday season. You're not going to tolerate that now. Okay? Because your priority is this project, but it is also family. There's a priority for children. You know, in this relationship, what I'm actually getting for some of you, it's not the partner. It's not the person that you're with that you have to let go. It may be an in-law. It may be somebody, maybe a cousin, a parent, a sibling. Somebody who's being negative and interfering with your family. You're not going to tolerate anybody messing with the family front. Anybody who's creating an abundance of negativity there, you're just going to end it. And it is time to go. And for some of you, that is the trustworthy guidance that it's time to go, okay? Trust that. You know, if you're channeling that, if you're feeling that, and it's something you've been thinking about for a long time. But again, you have an argument and a rough weekend with somebody doesn't mean you bail. But you know what I'm talking about. The more serious stuff, the more repetitive patterns and issues coming up. Go for it. It's being clarified by be honest with yourself. This is romantic. This is family. This is business. There is a relationship that is really testing you. The go for it is clarified by be honest with yourself about this relationship. If it's not serving a higher purpose in your life, if it is not benefiting your business, you have loyalty, you want to take care of people, but they're holding you back. Like I said again, the interference with family, no, you're just not. I can see you almost being a little too cutthroat. And what Spirit is asking you is to not be cutthroat, but to be grounded and assertive about it, okay? Yep, there's a change in direction. Again, for some of you, it's a focus on family. You're letting go of a job, a partnership, something that interferes. You may have a job where you're working too many hours and you can't see your spouse, your kids, your family enough, and you're just over it. You're not doing it anymore. You're going into the new year with the ability to go to your kids' soccer game or tuck your kids in at night, and you want to eat dinner with your family, and there's a big emphasis on family. This is also children. This is also a new child, okay? A baby. This is also a move. But being assertive is clarified by the change in direction. I really see somebody, and this could be a major player for you, Capricorn, so please prepare for this so that you're not reactive. But I see a major player. It just doesn't work. Whether that's a job or if it's a business partner. I'm getting more business, though, than family or romantic, but that will apply to some of you. With in-laws or, extended family around, make sure that people are staying positive. Okay, you invite people to stay over in your home. Make sure their energy is in a good place. I will be honest with you guys. Some of the energy work that you need to do will be cleansing your space, saging after people have left, because their energy won't be in the best place and it's going to linger and you're going to feel it. And that fresh air that I was getting, it's just to cleanse the air, get some fresh air and cleanse the house a little bit. Okay, but you know what? Everything right now is in alignment of divine timing. So you have the success, and that's where I was getting this major energy with being grounded. It's not that you're not getting work done. You have been working very hard. There's been a disconnect with you and Mother Earth, but I get it, especially the amount of time and energy you've put into this. I get that, okay? But you have this incredible abundance coming through, trying to come through. For some of you, it has already begun to arrive. You're making more money. You are closing deals. You really are seeing how powerful 2019 will be for you. But you have to clear some of this energy. If somebody's in the way, especially of your family, your time with your family, a job is in the way of your time with family, or a partner who's just not putting in equal work as you, they're just not being as professional, it's time to clear the energy. It's time to clear them out. It's time to really detox those spaces in your life, because it's the perfect timing for this creativity to come in. So your reading starts with this divinely inspired project that for a lot of you will be a creative project, and it ends with the perfect timing for this creative project. You see, she's playing music. This is creative. This is artistic. This is all divinely inspired. So you prioritize this. You prioritize family. You get the energy right. You have to make some changes that may even be difficult for you to make, but you do it very quickly. I'm getting very fast abundance. As soon as you cut ties with things that don't serve you, it's like the next day, the next week, it's like on the heels of it, something really big comes through for you, Capricorn. And as I say that, I have cards flying off the table. Let me grab that. Crowning your reading. What you're working on is to help other people. So the universe supporting it. This artistic project, people will connect to this. If it's music, we know that music connects people. It changes lives. Whatever you're writing, whatever you're dreaming up. It's to help other people. There's a focus on service, you being a conduit. The other part of this is to be more service to your family, more connected to your family, supporting your family from a place of high level love, prioritizing your family, okay? That's a big part of this too. But there's something about helping other people in connection to your career path that also helps bring in this abundance because the intention is so good and so pure at the core. Just want to pull one more crowning card before we jump into love for you guys, because I do want to clarify some of these relationship endings, because for more of you than not, I really am getting more business. Okay? Yeah. You know, come on, you know this. You're an entrepreneur. Some of this change is working for yourself. Like I said, for those of you who said no more to a job, this is the move. This is the move with this, the love, the focus on service at the core of it for ultimate success. This will allow you to spend more time with your family. And for so many of you, you are already here. You already are successful entrepreneurs, okay? But it's from that space, it's that mindset. It's continuing to trust in your abilities and continuing to put that work and positivity in to whatever it is that you're working on, whatever this project is that you're bringing to life. That's where the abundance comes through for you. Yeah, bottom of the deck. Cleanse, reconnect to Mother Earth, ground, okay? You get it. You know what you have to do. I think for so many of us, at the end of the year, we've been working so hard that we inevitably feel a little drained, right? 12 months under our belt, 11 months under our belt. We're about to go into a new year. We're reflective and we're inspired. And so you want to go into that new year fully fueled. You want to hit the ground running January 1st. Okay. So let's jump into love for you, Capricorn. Capricorn, December 2018. Capricorn in love. 2018. You're having fun this month. Committed relationships or single. Flirt. Have fun. You can put the work down for a little bit. Even those of you who are in like long-term committed partnerships. Bring that fun, sexy, flirtatious energy back, that playful energy. It'll be very positive for you. There's a huge emphasis on children. Came up in the first spread, is coming up now. Your children are your priority. I'm also getting pets too. You're deeply connected to your animals. Are you adopting? Did you just rescue? I do a ton of animal rescue, so if you're in the New York City area, you can reach out to me. I can help you with that. I see little kids. Maybe it's a surprise for the holidays. But what I do want to say is if it's a surprise for the holidays, make sure your little animal is being treated as a long-term family member, okay? Because sometimes people give gifts of animals for the holidays. I'm not a big believer in that because the person receiving may not be ready for that commitment. Just a little bit of a warning that I'm channeling, but for those of you who are ready for that commitment, you are bringing the animal into your home, so you are ready. You're the parent surprising the child. So positive. Sitting at the center of your reading is true love. Your love life is changing. You're letting go of people who are toxic, the relationships that you know were not meant to last this long. You're really letting go of people. Why? Because you're coming more into alignment with your true love. You may already have your true love in your life. Celebrate them. Flirt. Spend time with your spouse, your children. Be silly all together. Be silly. There's also a big emphasis on spirituality here. I'm getting spiritual, not religious so much. You're attracting partners through law of attraction, through higher level energy that are coming in and really aligning with where you're at. It's hugely positive for you, Capricorn. For those of you that are single, you are calling in the true love. The energy is there. You are able to manifest it in December. However, you have to stay optimistic. If you start focusing on how difficult dating is and you're just kind of over it, okay? But you have the opportunity to manifest this in the month of December, holidays and all. There's a really positive energy, especially as you're Xing out those old energies. You're not tolerating bad behavioral patterns, people who aren't measuring up. You're just letting that go. You're doing it passionately, but you're letting it go. The universe rewards you with the true love. So you got to stay optimistic. Stay positive about the process too. If you don't meet somebody new before the end of December, although it looks like a lot of you will, trust that the energy is there, and you just have to give it time to manifest all the way down to the physical. And that was a part of that message in the first reading. Stay grounded so that this abundance of all this positivity can manifest from the spiritual, the mental, emotional, down to the physical level, okay? Flirt is clarified by retreat. If you're in a committed partnership, you need time away. You may need to sacrifice some of those family holiday commitments to go travel with your partner, and I'm getting that you want to spend time with your children, but that you need to prioritize your relationship. Okay, you need time, just the two of you, to be silly and to flirt. This is clarifying flirt. This will bring a lot of passion back and a lot of excitement back. For those of you who are single, be open and flirtatious while you travel. You need this. You need to regroup. But you also need to be social. Be social. Be out. Talk to people. Talk to people on the airplane. Talk to people when you're walking through the lobby. Just say hello. That's all it is. You know, those flirtatious eyes. Good results there. Children is clarified by past life relationship. For some of you, this true love is your high-level soulmate. You are destined, you are meant to have children with them and a family. There is a beautiful karmic soulmate relationship there. Now, it's high-level soulmates, so they're meant to last. But soulmate relationships do bring out karmas. They challenge you to continue to evolve. So stay optimistic. Keep working on it if some things come up. But I really think in December, if you're committed to spending time away and flirting and being open, these soulmate relationships feel really good. If you're single and you reconnected with somebody, or you connected with somebody for the first time during Venus retrograde, that person is the person in the first spread that's going to be X'd out. For those of you who are meeting somebody new in December, it's like someone smell like a twin flame. I'm getting more of a twin flame energy. Somebody that you've had children in the past, in a past life with. Like, there's very deep connection. I'm getting soulmate for some. I'm getting twin flame for others. So there's a very deep, that's what I'm saying. This card, I'm getting more spiritual than religious. There's this very, very, very deep spiritual connection. You can't miss it. I was getting for you guys, I believe in November, something about Gemini, Capricorn, and Gemini. There's this intellectual. Now, it won't necessarily be a Gemini, but it will be those traits of being flirtatious, having fun, but you'll have this really deep intellectual chemistry, really deep conversations. Gemini might be somebody who shows up for you in December if they haven't already. True love is clarified by finances and career. Make sure, like I said in the first reading, make sure you are prioritizing love, family, partnerships. You go on that retreat. Your work is important, but you've done enough work. You still want to keep the ball rolling in December, but you do want to take some time now, okay? It's really important for you to just like shut phones off. Don't answer emails for a couple of days. Like really disconnect from all that and focus in on family and love. Wow. Clarifying the spiritual path and connection you have is engagement. Love life is ascending to a new level. That's what I'm getting for you guys. So hardcore, especially with this true love card. Your love life, it is changing. The energy around it is changing. This is beautiful energy, Capricorn. Just don't push people away because you're working too hard. Don't close people out. Make sure you have the energy for your relationships. Make sure you have the energy for love. But there's a huge, I mean, this is sitting at the center of your reading. True love and finances and career. This is where that abundance, this massive abundance is trying to come in your life. Money and career, especially a new career and a new venture, and true high-level soulmate love. So this is really big energy. It's showing up for you in December. For some of you, this will show all the way up in December. For others, it'll be more of the energy of it is there. You'll feel it, but it will manifest fully early 2019. I mean, how many times am I going to say this? Play, flirt, have fun. You want this at the core. And again, I'm getting Gemini, or that kind of playful, fun, airy energy. Still intellectual, but someone who can get you to put work down. And travel, again, Gemini, silly. Romantic feelings at the bottom of the deck right now. You guys have new people coming in if you're single. Stay open to that in December. Many of you will be meeting a true love this month. There's just a lot of love, especially around earth signs right now. There's a lot of love around earth signs. Crowning. It is safe for you to love. It is safe. It is safe. Capricorn, it is safe. Why? Because this person is your true love. Trust it. You gotta trust this. You gotta make time for them. But have fun. Have fun so all that energy can come all the way in. Self-love at the core always to manifest this high-level love. Taking care of yourself, healthy boundaries, whether you are single or in a committed relationship. Healthy boundaries is the key, okay? Bottom of the deck, heart-to-heart conversations. Gemini. You and your gems. There's success there for some of you with the Gemini. You also may have Gemini in your chart, okay? Capricorn, you have a lot of love and a lot of success coming in. It's either the love, it's the financial success and career. Something's going to come at you fast. Prepare for it. Refuel. In December 2019, something's going to happen fast in 2019, but it may show up in December. The energy will certainly be there. Keep investing positive energy, okay? Put out such good, loving, trusting, positive energy into the universe. And ground yourself so it comes all the way through. But this is what you have to look forward to in December and beyond. This. Enjoy it. Enjoy the holidays. I'm sending you so much love and so much light to you and your family. Again, thank you so much for your support on my channel. If you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I truly, truly, truly do have gratitude and appreciation for those of you who have connected to me here. I will be back mid-month for a mini love reading like I did in November. And I will be back for November 1st to do your full overview and love reading for the month to kick off the year. I'm so excited already to do that with you guys. If you'd like a one-on-one personal reading to clarify any of this, you can reach out to me and visit my website at urbansoulguru.com. I'll have the information below in the description box. I also offer deep soul shamanic healing, also listed on my website. And in the meantime, I'm sending you so much love. Enjoy this joyful, beautiful, loving, abundant energy. Have a beautiful month. I know you'll really enjoy this. It'll be so much easier and so much better than the last few months for you, Capricorn. And enjoy the start of the new year. I love you guys. Happy holidays. See you soon. Ciao.